magtitipid. Gagawin ang dapat kong gawin. Alam ko na magagawa ko rin. Balang araw maging icon. Gusto ko kagaya ko si Idol. Mala Michael Jordan mo ma-score. Kailangan magaling.
Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Sunday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. With Doris Burke from the sideline and on my side, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. They've got Harper, a big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Williams at the 4. And for the home team, here's the Wizard, picked by Williams. Passes it to Harper. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Number 10. Great defense that time from the Wizard.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, a great effort.
Number 10, defended by Sutton. Mirotic dishes to Ariza. That's 3 off the mark. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't hold the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the threes.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Rejected by Ariza, but they get it done. Pass to Sutton. Another shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
He feeds it to Mirotic. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Mirotic. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The pass to Sutton. Yang. No good from Sutton.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Number 10, defended by Yang. From outside the arc, no good. Great defense that time from Harper. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. The Wizard passes to Sutton. To the paint. Here's Yang. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Clark, defended by the Wizard. Lock at 6. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's the Wizard. Six to shoot. A baseline J gets it to go.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Number 10, defended by the Wizard. Arizona.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
That shot's good from Sutton. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The feed now to Clark. That drops.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball way up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Sutton. Here's the Wizard. Ariza covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
.27 left to play in the first quarter. Now the dish to O'Quinn. Pass to Wells. Kicks it to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to O'Quinn. No luck. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Number 24. Number 1. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. 56 seconds left in the first. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Off with the layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Doing quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Here's Yang. And the 3 off target. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Carter Williams, the pass to Wells. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Fades. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
That's pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And that one's good.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
There's the pass to Yang. Number 30. And he uses the glass on the layup. Being not great, 40% for the game. To the inside. Stolen away. And here comes the break. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Now here's Carter Williams. Passes to Wells. Just 5 to shoot. Number 15. And that one hits back iron.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Number 30. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. That one misses. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Number 10. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's the Wizard. It's rebounded by Mirotic. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Down low, Giles. And that one's good. Here's the Wizard. Number 24. They get it back. Goes back up. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Clark. He's got 5. Tries again. It's rebounded by the Wizards.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
6 on the shot clock, and it's blocked. And they're running. Back to Ariza. He feeds it to Mirotic. Drops it in off the fadeaway. Mirotic has got his 3rd basket of the night. Number 24. Ariza covering. Inside. Number 30. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there. Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If the team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
1:46 left in the first half of basketball. They set the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Pass to Sutton. Floats one, and they're able to recover.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
1:11 left to play here in the half. There's a screen by Williams. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Mirotic. It's Ariza on the wing. The feed to Mirotic. He's guarded by Harper. With the fadeaway. Shot is blocked.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
No good from Sutton.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ariza. That's good. So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. Now the pass to Sutton. There's the dish to Williams. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Williams has got his first points of the night. Number 10. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The away team up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint. Good to have you along, everyone. It's time now for the halftime report. Some good basketball for the away team. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Getting it done early, the Wizard. No hiccups in his game so far. He's putting up points with ease. And the home club still hanging in there. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too, when you look at all the blocks. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a look here at the skyscraper surrounding Chicago's front yard, Grant Park. Welcome back, everyone. You have to like what you're seeing so far from Mirotic.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Kicks it to Clark. Swing shot on the way. Here's Bender. Nice D from Harper. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Yang. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Harper, and that is good.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Feeds it to Mirotic. Takes a three. Gets it to go. He's got 7.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Stripped it away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. That's good.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
Passes it to Sutton. Yang, the 3. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the screen. Rejected by the Wizard. But they recover it. It's rebounded by Yang.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
You know what? Nice D from Harper.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Yang passes to the Wizard. Here's Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Harper. And Williams drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
He dishes it to O'Quinn. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. Rebound by Williams. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Yang passes to White. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mirotic sets the screen for Ariza. The offensive rebound. Here's Clark. The putback throws it down with the quick putback jam.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
That's some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Harper, he's checked in for Williams. There's a screen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Clark. Takes it into the teeth of the D and completes the layup. Clark's got 7 points in the game. Back to Harper. Pass to Sutton. Launches a 3. That's good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Here's Bender. Dives for it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .156 left in the 3rd. Number 15, defended by the Wizard. Clock at 6. Wide open, and the shot is good.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Outside, White. And there's the pass to Sutton. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. He kicks it to O'Quinn. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Back to Harper. Passes it to Sutton. Dishes it to White. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got his first 2 points. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Number 15, defended by the Wizard. He feeds it to O'Quinn. Number 15, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that court. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Pass to Sutton. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Here's Ariza. No good trying to beat the buzzer. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. So it's the visitors now. The lead is 2. Here's the Wizard. The layup off target. The pass to Wells. Drains it from beyond the arc.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Here's the Wizard. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in the game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
Here's the Wizard after the made shot for Mirotic. Here's the Wizard, and stolen by Mirotic. Number 10, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, he's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
Now here's Carter Williams. And there's the feed to Mirotic. Stolen. Down low, here's Yang. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Ball's knocked loose. He passes to Clark. Hands it from downtown.
A little confusion defensively.
Hey, you know what? He seemed to get a little message with that one.
Outside Williams. Steps back and fires. And that one goes long.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Offensive rebound. Mirotic's shot is off.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
No good from Yang.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
That is good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The Wizard passes to Sutton. There's the screen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Really, they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. And the way they did it in the first half, I think they got to get back to trying that. It worked for them then. It should work for them now.
Free throw off from Sutton. And Clark, as you were saying, even though it's close, they really have had inside presence.
Right as always, partner.
Here's Ariza. They get the rebound. A follow-up jam.
Well, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Sutton. 18 feet out. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Here's Clark. Here's Mirotic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Mirotic. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
Yeah, a dominant performance in the paint.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
Here's Sutton. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Clark. Up and in on the way. Clark's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's really rising to the challenge here, guys, in the fourth quarter. That's 3 for 4 from the field.
You said it, Clark. They haven't really played competitively enough to stay in this game, yet they've been out-rebounded throughout.
No, they haven't completely out-hustled them under the boards today, and that's a concern. I mean, rebounding, as we've talked about many times, Kevin, is about effort and attitude, and we just haven't seen it here.
Left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sutton. Here's the Wizard. 5 to shoot. Sutton passes to Harper. Lets it go from the wing, and nothing but air on that one. Here's Ariza, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. On a free run to the hoop and some under on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
The free throw drops for Ariza. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's the Wizard. There's Williams, and that one's good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Clark. Pass to Ariza. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
.23 seconds left in the game. Count the bucket.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
In the Philippines, he'll be like my motherfucking Malcolm X, my Martin Luther King, because he's fighting to go unnoticed. There's no way I'm just gonna cross him off like he's just some nigger. I'm gonna one thing one thing.
Yeah, I'm on whatever you want. I ain't gonna talk on the phone. Keep that some energy fucking with enemies. It's getting tempting to run in your home. Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, wait at my homes. Don't just go hit him, cause I gotta drive. You focus on aiming that blick of this dome. No cap. You motherfuckers be lucky as fuck that ain't nobody envious of you enough. Take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but done ended up cuffed. Then he just gets back at it and into a world where he double what he did cause he learned. Give it up or get fucked and turn, homie. I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a service for the sinners with bodies, so stop trying to be another addition. Cause I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a service for the sinners with bodies, so stop trying to be another addition. I done got hit in the head, barely survived that shit. Minus a 9 from 10, them in them spots still sits. But fuck a position, I'm tuning them in. Little rock out.
Dating tayo ay wala na paano ba to? Bakit biglang gumulo? Dati natin binuo.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. With Doris Burke from the sideline, and I'm eyes-eyed Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting 5 for both teams. And for the home team, Williams with the ball. With the shot. Walker with the rebound.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
That's good. And here is Williams. Pass to Harris. Fires the three. No good.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Goes back up. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Williams kicks to Jones. Good D by Lee.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Williams can't get it to go. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Thanks, Doris. 4 on the clock. And it's Harris off the drive. Shot's good. It's all knotted up.
Took a little time, but they're getting on the go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Number 35. Number 33. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother.
Williams can't hit.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Now here's Lee. And he takes that one up and powers it through. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark. He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Clock at 6. Number 12. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Harris, right side. From the baseline. And he hits the jump shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The pass to Walker. Number 33, defended by Jones. Another shot, and Walker finishes inside. Walker's got his first points in this one.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Williams outside. Good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed. He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but they have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Number 13, defended by Ball. Number 13, that is good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
Here's Slaughter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Outside Mayo. Passes it to Yang. No good off the back of the rim.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Here's Mayo. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. "15 seconds left to play in the first. The shot by Ellington, no good. Plenty of space. Kept alive. Number 14. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
That shot absolutely had to be reviewed. It's going to have a major impact on this game. To the naked eye, that was a very tough decision.
Man, you'd love for the replay to be definitive, but wow, even in slow motion, it's hard to tell if that one should count.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Number 35, defended by Ellington. Number 13, that's blocked. But he recovers it. It's rebounded by Ball.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there. Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
It's rebounded by Mayo.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The shot's good from Yang.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Number 34, defended by Yang. 5 to shoot. Number 34. Number 14. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The dish now to Ellington. Blocked. Number 35. And that one's good. Here is Ellington. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass the ball. Yang for 3, but they recover it. Ellington, and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Number 13. They get it back. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Ellington. Outside Mayo. And there's the feed to Ellington. Gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Right side, Lee. 7-foot shot. No good. Nice D from Ellington.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
The tray gets it to go. Ellington's got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over. He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Mayo, and that's for 2. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 12. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Williams kicks to Mayo. Good D by Lee.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, and Jones pulls it down.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Mayo, the pass to Ellington. Mayo dishing to Williams. Ball's not loose, all by himself. Number 35 hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Jones sets the pick for Williams. He kicks it to Ellington. Unloads. And that one comes up a bit short. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Number 35, guarded by Mayo. Number 35. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A putback, a follow-up team.
Tell you what, they have to do a better job of boxing this fella out the net.
No, between him and the Hoover right point.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Lets it go from deep. That's good. 7 points in the game. And the first half ends in a close one. The away team leading by 3. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now get ready for the halftime report. We're happy to be part of your Sunday. The away team so far is fighting for control. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. They've looked to their bench for scoring, and it's paying big dividends. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. He feeds it to Lee. Backs him down. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Harris off the drive. Feeds it to Jones. From 12 feet out. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris gets the screen from Jones. Number 6, guarded by Walker, and the shot is good. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Kicks it to Lee. Backs in. Lets it go from 11. Nice touch on the bank shot. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Jones. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Lee. Number 35. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Here is Williams. He has 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Jones with the jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
He dishes it to Walker. No good on the 3.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They're piling up the assists.
Number 33, defended by Jones. Good D by Jones. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. Number 33 hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot clock at 5. All sorts of time. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. From deep, Williams. And the basket good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Number 12. He's guarded by Williams. Shot's good by Walker.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Williams attacking. Harris. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he's always confident, composed, even under pressure. He just has a demeanor about him that you like if you're his teammate. He just feels like he's going to get it done when you need him.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
And the first one drops.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Count the bucket. He's got 6. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Williams, here we go. Money from the wing.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Outside, Walker fires it up. The offensive rebound, number 32. And he banks in the layup.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chase down that pumpkin often.
And there's the pass to ball. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Outside, Walker. Number 35, guarded by Harris. Number 32, on the money from 12 feet away. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
"17 seconds left in the third. Number 12. He's guarded by Williams. That's good. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now Harris. Number 35, defended by Slaughter. Gets it to go.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
And blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Outside Williams. The 3. Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Slaughter, being 40% from the field. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. From deep, Walker. But they get it back.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Number 6, guarded by Walker. Now here is Harris. He's tightly guarded. Misses from close range. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter. Going 0 for 4 so far. He drains the quick shot.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
That's good.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Williams, that's good.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Number 12, traps in the tray.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Outside, Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He has not been on his game, and, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
He passes to Mayo. Takes a shot at the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lee. Number 35. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss. Ooh, that was awesome.
Look out below. Williams kicks to Jones. Back to Williams. There's a screen. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess.
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Buried from 15 feet out. They can take their time on this possession.
Guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath.
Yeah.
Here's Walker, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
Williams kicks to Harris. Number 7. Can't get it to go. Walker with some nice deep. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Number 12. He's guarded by Williams.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Here's Lee when they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. number 6. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Now tell me who can stop me. I'm in the zone. Competition's none in a league of my own. All about the W.
Yung dating tayo ay wala na paano ba to? Bakit biglang gumulo? Yung dati natin binuo. Wala na gumuhuna. Mahal, kamusta? Sarap na gising mo? Buti nakatulog ka. Ako eto, simula nung nangyari lahat to ay binabangungot na. Ligaw na ligaw, di alam kung saan pupunta. Halos malunod na. Dahil sa pagkalugmok na may halulungkot, kaya lagi nagluluksa. Nabugbog pa, kahit ang utak ko lang ang kalaban ako ay nadurog. Kahit nasa tinik ako'y natusok ay naging tahimik, hindi na rin para humugot. May luhang tutulog tuwing nakabukmuk ako sa ilalim ng kumot. Ako ay nabulog, biktima sa sitwasyon na may aral pa rin mapupulot. Pero huwag mag-alala, kahit papano nakakahinga. Hindi nakatulong yung kasabihan pag napagod kailangan lang magpahinga. Ilang gabi na nakadilat pa rin ako kahit gabing-gabi na. Pero hindi pa rin nagmakaawa kahit nakawawa taping-api na. Ikaw, kamusta ka dyan? Sana hindi mo ito mapakinggan, kasi ayoko sabihin mo sa sinabi ko ikaw ang pinaparinggan. Sumakay ako sa alon mo kasi akala ko pareho tayo na gusto magkapitan. E di sana din na nag-interes sa interes ko, ito ang bunga ng kapital. Di ko alam paano nangyari ito lahat.
Akala ko iced tea, yun pala beer. Akala ko reverse, yun pala second gear. Akala ko kasha, yun pala hindi.
Thanks for joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on 2K Sports. Sunday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark and Steve. We're always glad to see you. Thanks for joining us. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Robinson in at the 4 spot. And for the home team,
welcome. I'm Damon Bruce here with you as we get ready for a little NBA action on 2K Sports. A Sunday broadcast of the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke at the arena. I'll have more for you at halftime.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. From the booth, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Robinson in at the four-man position. And for the home team, number 30. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him. He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir. No need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk. Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Perez, the pass to Navarro, takes the three, and it's blocked. On the wing court, and the basket good.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Gone 0-2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. On the wing court, from outside the arc, Robinson pulls it in.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said his team is going to try to limit the amount of second chance points they give up. I asked if he had anything specific in mind, and he told me it has to be a team effort in this one. Everyone has to box out, from the guards to the big fellas. Gentlemen?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Navarro.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
There's the pick, and they call him a legal screen here.
But if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Perez, the pass to Muhammad. Muhammad gets a screen from Robinson. And blocks.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Number 30, and that one's good.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Navarro. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Lets it go. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 10.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gets the bucket. Gotten only one of their first 6 shots to fall today. Pass to Thornton from downtown and good on the basket. Thornton's got 5 points so far.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side, Robinson pulls it in. On 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Navarro, the pass to Perez. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. The putback, and it's Howard finishing it off.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Has some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
.22 left to play here in the first. Smith outside. Bennett. The rebound by Hansbrough.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 42. Rejected by Negata, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots it up. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Now here is Smith. Comes up empty down low.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the pass to Bennett. Stolen away. Releases. And the jumper is on the mark. Gets it off. The shot is off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The away team leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Guys, dominant centers often take a pounding with intentional fouls. Dwight Howard admits that for a long time he'd get frustrated when he didn't get the calls from the officials. And from 2010 to 2011, he led the league in technical fouls. The last 2 seasons, he's dialed it down, but he did draw criticism for getting kicked out of a game in the playoffs. He said, "When I allow those petty things to get to me, it affects my teammates and we lose games. I've got to do a better job of keeping my composure, to affect the game and not let the game affect me." Guys, he's made strides, but he's got to continue to put that perspective into action.
Well, Dora, it's interesting how that mental discipline and training can help sometimes as much as the physical side. Thank you.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Number 42. Count that one.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about it. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Now, here is Young. Takes a 3. Gets it to go. He's got 5.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Looking to end the run. Blocked. But they recover it. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Young, right side. Off the left rim and out. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Great look, but off the mark. And 43% from the floor. Plenty of space. No run. Here's Bennett. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Number 13. Offensive rebound. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Here is Whiteside. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Perez, the pass to Howard. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
They retain possession. Here's the break. Here's Muhammad. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Howard. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Howard's got 8 points.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Now, here's Thornton. He has 5. Here's Smith. Empty that time from Perez.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Thornton with it. Now defended by Muhammad. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
And that one's good. Muhammad's got 6.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
He feeds it to Thornton. Pass to Whiteside. Working on Howard. Great D that time from Howard.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
In just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. That's good on the jump shot. Thornton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
No good on that last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. The away team, they lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. It's been a great Sunday of basketball so far. Some good basketball for the away team. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. And the home club still hanging in there. They've been drawing fouls, making their free throws count. That's always a key to success. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Being 41% for the game. There's a screen by Robinson. He dishes it to Muhammad. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Now Thornton. 0 defended by Perez. Back to Thornton. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Navarro. Hangs home the trifecta. He's got 7.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And there's the feed to Whiteside. Number 7, guarded by Robinson. And the basket by Thornton.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
Perez, the pass to Navarro. He kicks it to Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now here's Thornton, defended by Navarro. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. He's got 14.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here's Muhammad. 6 points for him. Robinson, that's good.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Zero. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
Here's Navarro on target from 13 feet. He's got 9.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Lock at 6. 0. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Navarro. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, he checked time.
Number 30. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Muhammad. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Muhammad. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 0. Defended by Perez. Dishes it to Thornton. Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got 6.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Here's Perez. And a miss there on the triple. Gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the dish to Muhammad. That'll drop your jaw.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Hansbrough's checked in for Robinson. Number 30, defended by Navarro. And Calica's shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Perez, the pass to Muhammad. The good-looking shot from the wing. Muhammad's got 6 here in this quarter. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 0. Defended by Perez. Offensive rebound. 0. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. And I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged. He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
It's rebounded by Muhammad. Here's Navarro, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team, they lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. 0, defended by Perez. Pass to Glover, kicks to Bennett, off the pick. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Rob. 0. The layup missed. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. And there's the pass to Perez. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Here's Navarro. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Pass to Glover. Beyond the arc. The shot is off.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Perez, the pass to Navarro. Shot clock at 5. Howard. Great D that time from Bennett.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Feeds to Muhammad. Sinks the triple.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Now, here's Thornton. He passes it to Smith. He feeds it to Whiteside. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Passes it to Navarro. Robinson a screen on Thornton. Here's Navarro. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. He dishes it to Thornton. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The feed to Muhammad. Releases from 15. The shot no good. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. On the high post. Can't get it to go. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's up a 3. Here's Robinson. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Number 30. No good with the triple.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Muhammad. The layup off target.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Howard. No luck. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 30. A second chance effort. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Navarro is guarded by Thornton. 6 to shoot. Number 10 gets the 14-footer to fall.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
And the home team has possession. He kicks it to Thornton. For 3, it's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Now, here is Robinson. And this there off the inbound. And here's Thornton outside. Rebounded by Navarro.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Count the bucket.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
I kill ya. My natural persona is much worse. You've been warned if you've been born.
tayo ay wala na pang bato. Bakit biglang gumulo? Yung dati natin binuo. Wala na gumuhuna. Mahal, kamusta? Sarap ba gising mo? Buti nakatulog ka. Ako eto, simula nung nangyari lahat to ay binabangungot na. Ligaw na ligaw, di alam kung saan pupunta. Halos malunod na. Dahil sa pagkatugmok na may halulungkot, kaya lagi nagluluksa. Nabugbog pa, kahit ang utak ko lang ang kalaban ako ay nadurog. Kahit nasa tinik ako'y natusok ay naging tahimik, hindi na rin para humugot. May luhan tutulog tuwing nakabukmuk ako sa ilalim ng kumot. Ako ay nahulog, biktima.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
And a good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from Doris Burke on the sideline coming up. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, and it's Millsap in at the power forward. He kicks it to Chalmers. Pass to Davis. Back to Chalmers. Takes the three. Shot is off. He feeds it to Jackson. There's the pass to Stevenson. The dish to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Millsap. Millsap a screen. 5 on the clock. Ripped away. And they're on the break. Number 43 hammers it home to polish off the break.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The battle on the boards is something that he knows will be a big barometer for how this game turns out. He said coming out ahead in rebounds is something that we simply have to strive for in this game. If we let them beat us up on the glass, it's going to be a long uphill fight. Guys?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
Not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Davis. Pulls it up. Can't get it to go.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Reed the pass to Chalmers. Shoots from the elbow. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Chalmers. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Stolen by Chalmers. The tray. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Feeds it to Chalmers. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 23. And there's the rejection. Tries again, and that's good for 2.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And he is also a very savvy on-the-ball defender. He'll turn a crossover into a turnover if you try it against him.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Marie. Jackson kicks to Okafor. Stevenson cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, put-back slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Now the feed to Chalmers. Goes up on the wing. That's good. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Dishes it to Stevenson. Let's go. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Stevenson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Reed. Number 25. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Okafor. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Chalmers. Jackson, that's good. Just about an even 40% to start. Back to Chalmers. Gets it to go. Chalmers has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
There's a minute left to play here in the first. Passes it to Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jackson. Releases. He squares up and sinks it. Jackson's got his 2nd basket of the game. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Kanan, guarded by Jackson. Number 41. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team, they lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Kicks to Beasley. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Beasley. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Being here about 46% for the game. Here's Kanan, guarded by Jackson. Number 33, nailed from three-point land.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Johnson sets the screen for Jackson. Johnson outside, fires from deep. The shot misses.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know, if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Now here's Johnson after the miss from Cannon. Johnson off the pick from Beasley. Here's Cannon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Dozier. Number 40. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they had the largest luxury tax bill in the league, almost $30 million, more than double the next highest team in the Miami Heat. So, maybe one silver lining for them with Dwight Howard deciding to move to Houston, the team won't have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Beasley sets a screen for Jackson. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Number 14. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And he is also so good at getting his hands on the ball without fouling. When an opposing player is on his way to the hoop, that's a real knack. Excellent hand-eye coordination makes that possible for him.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Reed. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Jackson off the pick from Millsap. Jackson is doubled. Clock at 6. For 3. No good.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Pass to Canaan. Passes it to Reed. Second chance shot. Howard down with both hands.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Millsap back it in. From down in the low post, it goes. Millsap's got his second basket of the night.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Pass to Reed. Shot is off. Solid defense there from Stevenson.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And then Okafor slams it in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
He dishes it to Chalmers. He passes to Davis. 6 to shoot.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Gets it to go. Chalmers has got 7.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Millsap kicks to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
He kicks to Chalmers. Lets it go. They get it back. Goes back up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team leading by a point. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. Just a special performance for them offensively. They simply can't be denied. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. Their bench making its presence felt, putting up big numbers coming in from the Pine. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Here's Jackson. He feeds it to Stevenson. There's the dish to Okafor. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Jackson. Launches a 3. The second chance effort. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Okafor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when a shot goes up.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to Millsap. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Good! 10 points for him.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Now here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Stevenson. Back to Jackson. Left side Jackson. Another shot, and the layup is good. Jackson's got 9 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Feeds it to Chalmers. Stolen by Stevenson. Dishes to Jackson. Kicks it to Stevenson. Picked by Okafor. The 3. Can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Now Stevenson. After the missed 3 from Chalmers. Here's Okafor. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with. But you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that. Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's Jackson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Davis. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Stevenson for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The feed to Chalmers. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, but they get it back. It's intercepted. Number 23. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now, here's Chalmers. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game. Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D. It was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Back to Okafor. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Number 41. And he gets it to go from the corner. 1:22 left in the third. Back to Jackson. Johnson outside. No good from outside. Number 43. He's guarded by Johnson. That's short off the rim. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Number 23. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Chalmers with it. 7 points in the game. Number 41. Beasley with the rebound. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. The pass to Okafor. Missed inside. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Puts it up from 12. Number 23. Cannot hit. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team leading by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Being not great, 40% for the game. Here's the screen to the inside. Dozier lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Pass to Keenan. To take the lead, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Here's Keenan, and the baseline jumper, no good.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Number 41. Can't connect from the right block. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's hauled in by Keenan. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Number 41 is guarded by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Dozier. Nice shot from the wing. And around 41% on the night. Outside Jackson. Number 10. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And Davis backs down.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today. Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Now here's Jackson. Millsap a screen. Off the screen. And that one's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Passes to Reed. Shot clock at 6. And Okafor with the block. Number 15. Off target from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through. Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Chalmers off the pick from Davis. Pass to Reed. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis.
What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Just 5 to shoot. Chalmers against Jackson. He dishes it to Stevenson. Just 5 in the clock. He sinks the 11-footer. Here is Chalmers. Millsap with the double team. He kicks it to Davis. He feeds it to Chalmers. Clock at 6. Number 43. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Jackson dishes to Stevenson. Okafor gets the bucket.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Chalmers with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The pass to Reed. Now the dish to Chalmers. Looking to get back on track here. No luck. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the middle, tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
Okay, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
What's your take, guys?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
.20 seconds left in the fourth. Chalmers passes to Davis. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Frames it from downtown. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Number 43. No good there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Saucing on you. I'm swagging, oh. I'm ballin', I have a song on you. Watch out.
A man can be an artist. And anything, food, whatever. It depends on how good he is.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, passes it to Cousins. From 10 feet out. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that, Clark, and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
A look from Harris, and he hits the jumper for two.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
First free throw is good. And Miles drops them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
But I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Today, he's pointing to rebounding as being one of the crucial elements of this basketball game. He said we need to bang with them and enjoy it. We'll see if they're having any fun.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both boards.
The free throw drops for Cousins. And Cousins drops them both. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Harris, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up if you've got that type of angle. He really took advantage.
Now, here is Fredette. After the miss from Miles. That's good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kicks it to Cousins. Number 7. Misses the wing jab.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Harris dishes to Fredette. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
That bucket in no time at all. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Fires from the wing. Cousins pulls it in. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. On the clock. Leans inside. No luck. Nice D from Lewis.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
And the pass to Miles. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. He feeds it to Fredette. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
On the wing, Johnson. And he has space. One shot is good that time.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. He dishes it to Harris. Lewis on the way. Just 5 to shoot. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wide open. Kept alive. Goes back up. No good at the rim.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Fredette, the pass to Harris. And that one's good. Harris has got his 2nd basket of the game. And a lowly 30% to start this game out.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drive.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Left to play here in the first. Here's Murphy, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Murphy's got his first 2 points. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. To the middle, here's Harris. Number 7. Nice D from Scott.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Can't connect from short range.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
They get it back, and the basket by Harris.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Pass to Murphy, the 17-footer. There's the bucket, good. Murphy's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Stolen away, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up 2, and will return shortly. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more." Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around.
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris. From the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
43% from the floor. And we're about a minute into the second quarter play. The tray. No good.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
There's the pick. Number 13, defended by Scott. Chance there to take the lead, missing. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Murphy's got 6.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Number 7 hits the jump hook.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Johnson outside. Here's the 3. That's good. Johnson's got 5.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Number 12. Number 8 throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, gotta love it.
Pass to Ortiz. Shot clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Number 12, who's guarded by Johnson. Number 12. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Okay, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And the basket by Murphy.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
And taken away by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 7. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 7.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Feeds to Miles. .112 left to play here in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrowed.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The dish to Cousins. A baseline J off the left rim and out.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled. And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
Number 4. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team up by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. And nice teamwork offensively, moving the ball around. What a great way to play. And the visitors still keeping at it. An excellent job of getting into the paint, piling up those second chance points. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Have to like what we're seeing from Murphy.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
Easy boy, come on!
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for McAdoo.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
They set the pick. And it's Harris off the drive. Nice D from McAdoo. Getting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now the feed to Cousins. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Cousins has got 6.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Puts it up. Number 8. And that's good off the glass that time.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
He kicks it to Cousins. Clock at 6. Number 7, defended by Fredette. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. He passes to Huertas. Harris outside. And he connects with the jumper. Harris has got 10 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Number 22, defended by Huertas. Dishes it to Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the most striking thing about him, Kevin, is just how strong he is. He plays the game so physically. He may not be the most skilled guy, but he plays with a burning passion.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. And it's Miles with the rebound. Cousins with the screen on Harris. And Miles kicks to Cousins. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Now here is Harris. He's got 10. Passes it to Lewis. Baseline jumper. Number 7. No good. Great D that time from Miles. Number 22. Carries it from three-point range.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now, here is Fredette. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Harris has got 15.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Kicks to Miles. Shot from the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. They push it up 4 on 3. Fredette dishes to Lewis. Hits the jumper in space. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 18, nailed from three-point land.
Well, he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
The pass to Fredette. Backing in. Harris, right side. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half. They set the pick. With a floater, slams it back in.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
Outside Lewis, Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. He feeds it to Miles. Pass to McAdoo. Some solid defense right there from Lewis.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Number 7. Off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The home team, they lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Pass to Ortiz. Into Johnson. Backs in and blocked.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And the rejection by Cousins. Number 7, defended by Huertas. All sorts of time, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Going a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. All alone. A follow-up chance.
Boy, persistence pays. He stayed with the miss and got a nice little putback.
Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to Cousins. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Number 8, defended by Ortiz. Shot's good.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Johnson the screen. Shot off the screen, and right through it goes.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
From past the arc. Rebound by Johnson.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Launches it. That's good. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Huertas off target from three-point range.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Wide open look. But they recover it. Here's McAdoo. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the results you get right there.
Now, here is Fredette. Here's Harris. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Six on the shot clock, and that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The visitors with the ball. Now Fredette. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by McAdoo. they can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. Ring shot on the way. The shot no good. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shot to end this cold run. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He dishes it to Miles. With the lead pass. Rocket 6. And here we go. Here's Burtis. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Gone 5 of 8 from three-point line. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Cousins. Good on the 13-footer.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Now here is Harris. Can't get it to go. Point D that time for Miles. Number 7, defended by Fredette. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Yeah. Wait.
Thanks for tuning into this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting 5 for both teams. And for the home team, and it's Austin in at the 4. Now Lamb. Pass to Papanicolo, and he gets the jumper to drop.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Shoots. Rebounded by Lamb.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Papanicolo, the pass to Lamb. Misses the 3. And here's the break. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a huge advantage for them in the rebounding numbers. He shared that with his team before the game and told them, you know what, guys? How about you make me happy today? Let's see if they can pull it off, Kevin.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboards. You have to rebound both boards.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bledsoe. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The pass to Papanicolaou. He dishes it to Powell. Feeds to Lamb. He kicks to Powell. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Grant outside. Kicks to Bledsoe. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lamb dishes to Powell. Passes it to Papanicolaou. Backing down. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
It's stolen by Lamb. Now here's Austin, defended by Bledsoe. Lets it go, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The feed to Lamb. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number 1 strength.
Free throw drops for Lamb. And Lamb drops them both. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the bucket. Good.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Powell kicks to Austin. He feeds it to Powell. Here's Papanicolaou, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Throws it up high, and the jam by Bledsoe.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Here's Lamb after the made shot from Bledsoe. That's good. Pass to Lamb. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Powell, the pass to Lamb. Dishes to Powell. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Bledsoe outside. Grant outside. There's the dish to Bledsoe. And it's blocked by Nicholson. They recover it. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Bledsoe hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Lynn gets a screen from Nicholson. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Stepped in the line out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Here's Graham. 51 seconds left in the first. Fires, high post. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. A little shot fake there got the D out of position. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but to make sure you get a good solid possession here.
There's a good screen. Pass to Lynn. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Lets it go from the wing. Fernandez. That's good. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. He dishes it to Lynn. For three. Hits the bucket. Lynn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bledsoe for three, and no good trying to get that one. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The home team up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else. And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit."
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
Shot clock at 2. No good from Grant. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Number 23. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Six to shoot. With some arc. Good on the shot.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Down low. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
Now, here's Grant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Bledsoe. They swipe it. Powell kicks to Lynn. He passes to Powell. Number 99. They get it back. Number 31. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Now, here's Grant. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Powell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here we go. And this is the fast break layup.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Well, 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Picked his pocket. To the paint by himself. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Powell. After the made shot from Bledsoe, Powell kicks to Lynn. Bangs home the trifecta. Lynn's got 6.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now, here's Grant. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Austin.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing. He really made that mismatch pay off. The defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Grant outside. Now the pass to Lamb. There's the screen. No good on the triple.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
Bledsoe, foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Quality free throw shooter a year ago, about 79%.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. And he can't hit the second.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
A baseline J. No good. Nice D from Austin.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's Powell. Cannot hit. Another shot. That'll do it for the first half. The home team up by 15. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios on a beautiful Sunday night, it's time for the halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now. They've held tough defensively, great rim protection too, when you look at all the blocks. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. They're losing the battle on the boards. It starts with wanting to rebound. That's been a problem. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Bledsoe.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Here's Powell. Feeds it to Austin. He kicks it to Powell. Traps in the tray. 8 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Number 24, defended by Papanikolaou. Doubled by Papanikolaou. Here's Grant, and it's blocked by Austin. Here's the 3. No good from Papanikolaou. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And it's blocked by Austin. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Lamb. Kicks it to Grant. Lock at 6. Number 25.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Lamb. Here's Powell. Offensive rebound. Number 99. Off target at the rim. Pass to Lamb. And he drops it in from the low post. And the home team has possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lamb, good. Lamb's got his second bucket of the night. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And there's the feed to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Number 25. And there's the rejection.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing him around physically at this point. Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Here's Powell. He's got 8 off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Lynn, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Lynn's got 10 points.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The 3, Bledsoe. The shot misses. Gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Number 3 buries it from three-point range. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lamb, defended by Lamb. He feeds it to Bledsoe. Lock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The free throw drops for Bledsoe. So he gets them both. Here's Powell. 8 points for him. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Austin, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:51 left in the third quarter.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And there's the call on the eraser. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here is Grant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And there's the pass to Lamb. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, they really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victory. What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Lamb, good.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row come out there.
Number 24, defended by Lynn. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Land dishes to Powell. Here's the screen. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside, Lynn.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Graham with the ball. Dishes it to Fernandez. Fires from the wing. The shot will not go. Some solid defense there from Lynn. The 19-foot shot. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Number 23, covered by Perkins. 6 to shoot. There's the steal. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the 4th quarter. And it's Graham missing, being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Number 3, and he gets it to go from the corner.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
And it's rejected. But they get it back. Good! Lynn with it. Passes to Kelly. Goes up on the wing. And that one hits back iron. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Number 33. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Graham drops it in from 14 feet away. They set the screen. Number 23. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Second chance shot. And the shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
The shot by Powell, no good. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. The dish to Graham. Pass to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Fernandez from outside. The second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Here's Graham, and finally they hit one.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Nicholson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And that one falls for Nicholson. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here is Fernandez. He dishes it to Graham. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Powell. Defended by Fernandez. Nicholson's shot is off. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Giles. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Perkins. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Powell.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 31, covered by Perkins. Shot clock at 6. Number 3. That clean-out target had some space there after the little pump fake. And so they get the victory here at home. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Now tell me who could stop me. I'm in the zone. Competition's none in a league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home when it's over with. I'ma be the king.
Jump on the ice.